So today's topic, of course, once again, is around the investor education. Absolutely no doubt. And today, the SAP way of investing has now become the way of investing. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are middle class income person, whether you are salary class person, whether you are self-employed person, or even actually HNIs investors, all of them actually today prefer to invest through the SAP or STP, given the fact that India as a country emerging to be the most powerful country in the world with the rising GDP, with the rising economic growth by way of creating a policies that are more inclusive in nature. And among the world economy, India is becoming the economy to look for, not just only for the year 2024, even beyond that for next 10 years or 15 years. And that is being the case, we as an Indian, too, we should participate in creating wealth for ourselves to meet the future needs by way of investing in mutual funds. That is becoming now is a must. I'm happy to even mention that 50 lakh crore of industry today we are managing. It's happening on the 30th year of Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund existence. We as a mutual fund have completed 30 years have been in the industry. Of course, more of coincidence that I am also part of the same firm for the last 30 years, and 32 years I have spent in the mutual fund industry. In fact, if you have to look at the journey of the last 30 years, the first 10 years would have grown at a snail's pace. The next 10 years would have gone a little higher than a snail's pace. The last 10 years, the growth has been faster than the last 20 years. My own assumption is the next 10 years, the growth will be much faster than the last 30 years. What will enable this? Increased awareness, increased need that comes in from every household's point of view. Therefore, these two things I think will make it grow faster. The second is digital penetration in India has been quite aggressive. Today, every household, whether they know to read or write, but their ability to handle mobile phone for transaction point of view have been rising. I think we at Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund have been emphasizing the importance of using technology by way of using our app, and many other such facilities have been created for the purpose of investing. Therefore, each of the participants, they should not only, of course, grow their investments into the mutual funds as one of the primary vehicle. Because all of us use one as a primary vehicle for savings. One, of course, primary vehicle is our own bank account, no doubt. The second primary vehicle, we use it as a gold. Third, we use it as a real estate. And fourth, we may probably use it as a FD. And fifth, we may use it as a mutual funds. And then sixth, we may use it as an insurance product and so on and so forth. My own belief is the primary vehicle for managing the individual wealth should become the mutual fund vehicle, which essentially means it gives you all the facilities such as a bank, like withdrawal anytime, like it can be saved anytime for any purposes, and except that it is linked to the market in terms of fluctuations. I'm happy that today's session is lined up with many speakers who will not only give deep insight on investing as a world, they'll also give you some advice on behavioral part. I think what is most important is the behavioral part is very important when it comes to the question of investing. Second is the discipline that one has to be maintained irrespective of all the ups and downs that one may have. What makes the successful in the long run is a discipline. I'm sure the sessions that's going to be conducted in this Nivesh Mahakumbh event of 8th event with the Hindustan Times is going to cover the entire aspects of investment, including influencing the decisions and doing good for yourself by being early, by driving slowly and reaching the destination safely. My own colleague, Mr. K.S. Rao, who is head of the investor education program for Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. He has been driving this tirelessly for the last 10 years in reaching out to every possible manner in the country, which I call it as the Bharat as a country. Every location has been reaching out with the help of very strong reach, which the media partners have got, like Hindustan Times. They have a huge reach serving the need of the people in the country. I'm sure people of that kind getting involved this session will make each one of you more richer in terms of knowledge and improve your understanding of the power of investing. But unless until one is a qualified mutual fund distributor or a qualified registered investment advisors or an informed investors who have gone through a cycles of investing, but otherwise all of us as a common person can only share the experience to others of goodness that we have done, or maybe the good that we got. Therefore, it benefits the whole ecosystems. So I wish the conference a grand success. I'm also hoping that the conference, the topic of discussions and deliberations would add a significant value to each one of you in creating a wealth for yourself. Therefore, derive happiness of investing in the Indian equity market. So I'm sure Bharat as a country will progress quite significantly. Therefore, it is important for us to participate in this growth journey of India, not just for 1 year, 2024, for next 10 years, even beyond that. And thank you, and wish the conference all the best.
An investor education and awareness initiative of Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.